We actually knew each other from middle school, I think, or elementary school, playing basketball, but we never spoke to each other. So then finally, I think it was sophomore year of high school, Allison, my bridesmaid, I made her like instant message him to see if he had a girlfriend or if he liked me, and he did. We were in homeroom together, so somehow we started talking. We both ran cross country, and he called me one day and just asked me out. So at my home phone number, actually, which is kind of embarrassing for my parents to answer the phone.
So the proposal was a scavenger hunt. I set up 7 stops for her to go through, where at each stop was something meaningful to us. Kind of throughout Boston. Started with where she went to school, Simmons, went to Northeastern where I went to school, and made a couple other stops throughout Boston, and eventually ended up down in the waterfront area where I was waiting for. And then
he asked me to marry me in front of my mom and Megan and Katie, and they got it on video. And it was just perfect. And then we all met up with our family afterwards and had a big party on the water, so it was great.
She was anticipating a proposal basically every weekend essentially from Christmas until when it happened in April, basically. So every weekend, or every week, she'd have her nails painted nice, her fingers looking good for potential pictures over the weekend.
I think on Thursday at work, I told my bosses that I was getting a manicure because I wanted my nails to be perfect, because on Saturday I knew he was going to propose without anyone telling me, but I just had a feeling.
She says she sees it coming, but she expected it almost every weekend from
on
Christmas
Thursday,
until then.
On Thursday,
In
I got
April.
my nails done.
You got your nails done every week.
No. I told my bosses on Thursday that I was getting proposed to that
You
weekend.
told everyone it was every weekend.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I knew it was coming.
You said you knew it was coming every weekend.
Well, then I really knew it was coming.
Right.
He probably would like to think he does, but I think I have final say in everything.
I like to say I always get the last word in all the arguments, and that's yes, dear. Definitely Caitlin, only because she's an awesome guesser at what the gift is.
I tend to know when something is coming, and I can guess any surprise before it happens, so he has a hard time keeping things from me, but I feel like girls think about it more, so I put more thought into it, even though he does give good gifts. I just happen to know what everything is before he gives it to me. I know what yours is. My jaw cracks.
Oh, the worst. Her jaw cracks. I don't know what it is. She's gone to the doctor for it, but her jaw cracks, and it drives me crazy. But there's not much she can do about it at this point. So just deal with it, I guess. What do I do that annoys you?
I said you open the mail or packages and you just leave everything on the table. You don't clean up until like it's 2 hours later. I mean, there's hundreds of things, but we don't have that much time.
I love her smile. Whenever she smiles, it lights up a room. I don't know what else to say about that. When she smiles, it makes me smile. It kind of brightens up my day.
His eyes, probably, because I feel like he like really looks at me more than anyone ever has, and it's not just like he's looking into me more than at me. So
I just love you more than anything. I can't wait to spend the rest of our lives together.
you're more than just my now husband. You are my best friend, and I love you more than I forever. We would like to thank my parents for throwing the best wedding ever, although I'm a little partial, but it's going to be a great night, and I couldn't have done it without you guys. I also want to thank the best bridal party ever. You guys have really been there for both of us, not only in the wedding planning, but throughout our whole lives. You're our best friends, and we wouldn't be here today without you guys. I also want to thank Justin's parents for welcoming me into the family, and all that you do for us. And I want to thank Lily for being the best dog ever.
I want to thank our families too. It's pretty much a trip up here for almost everyone outside of me and Caitlin. It's pretty convenient for us. It's great to have everyone here.
Are you ready to be introduced as Mr. and Mrs. O'Donnell?
No. Are you ready to be introduced as Mr. and Mrs. Meyer?
Only if you're ready to shake it off.
Oh, I'm ready to shake it.